What's going on, guys? Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. If you're returning to the channel, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your loyalty. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. If you are new to the channel and you've never been here before, you don't know who I am or what I'm about, we do all kinds of stuff. We do lawn care, we do product reviews, which is what I'm fixing to do now. We do product unboxings, which is what I'm fixing to do now. But you're going to have to watch the video to see what it is. My name is Brian, and you're watching So what are we doing today? Well, you can see, even though I've got sunshades on, you can see it's quite cloudy out here and the traffic is quite busy. That's one of the downfalls of recording everything outside. That's why my channel is called Big South Outdoors, because I do as much as I can outdoors. Anyway, enough of that. What are we going to be doing today? We're going to be doing an unboxing. By now you've seen my video, hopefully you have, on the tentacle. You saw the results of the testing we did, and one of the things that I said it was going to be useful for, I'm going to be using it in this video to do, which is a selfie stick. So enough of that. Now what are we doing today? Well, I am unboxing Christmas. I had a wonderful Christmas. My whole family had a wonderful Christmas. As I said in the tentacle video, we make Christmas lists, and mostly through Amazon, because, you know, the world's just gotten too crazy to try to go out and go shopping like we could when I was in my 20s. By the way, I just turned 57 years old. I don't feel it though. I feel more like I'm 25. But, you know, it is what it is. So I didn't have this particular item on my Christmas wish list. I did have new work shirts. As you can see, if you've been in my been a subscriber to my channel anytime, you know in the summertime I wear blue sleeveless shirts. Why? Because I live in the South and it's hot and it's humid. So I told Flossie, my wife, that I wanted some blue winter shirts, and I had put some, unbeknownst to me, I had put some in the well, let me back up. I had put some in the cart on Amazon, and I'll leave a link in the description below for these shirts in case you're interested. You can get them in other colors other than blue. I also wear blue in the summertime. So I kind of wanted to stay in keeping with the theme of the channel. Well, I had put these shirts in the cart on Amazon. Well, unbeknownst to me, Flossie bought me these for Christmas. Thank you, Flossie, I love you. But anyway, she also bought me the tentacle, and she also got me something that I was not even expecting. And there were actually two things, but I'm gonna show you the bigger one first. I'm gonna take you over to Clifford and show you why she bought me what she bought me. But first, let's get it out. Okay, this is, I hope the camera will pick this up. This is a power-built tire step. Now, I think the camera, I'm gonna get up and make sure it's in the shot. It is. Now, let me zoom in. You see that right there? This right here, that's what this thing is. I'm going to get it out, we're going to unbox it and see if it requires any assembly. So this is the one thing I was not expecting for Christmas. The reason I needed something like this, I'm fixing to walk you over to Clifford. If you're new to the channel and you don't know who Clifford is, I'll put a picture of Clifford right here. Now, the reason why Clifford is named Clifford is because you've heard of Clifford the Big Red Dog. Well, Clifford is Clifford the Big Red Truck. My wife named him Clifford. My other truck, I affectionately called Gertrude. My dad always named his vehicles. He had Jitney, he had Flossie, and he also called my mom Flossie. He had Gizmo, and I think he had a car, I can't remember, it was the 66 Buick LeSabre Fastback, and I honestly don't remember what he called that car, but he named all of his cars. Well, when I bought that white truck, I started calling it Gertrude. You get up in the morning, get in, and say, "Come on, Gertrude, let's go to work." You know, that kind of thing. Well, Flossie named Clifford, and what's special about it is my dad's name was Cliff. Everybody called him Clifford. So without even knowing it, I feel like my dad's still with me. So enough of that. Let me get the camera on the tentacle, and I'll walk you over there. All right, guys, let's walk over to Clifford, and I'll show you exactly why I needed this product. I love Ford trucks. Now, I'm kind of a strange, I guess you would call it a strange goat. I love Ford trucks, but if I was going to buy a car, anything other than the SUV, I would buy a Chevrolet product. As I know it's weird, but that's just the way I am. The main reason is I used to own a 1976 Chevy Camaro, and I love that car. And that's probably, if I was going to buy a Chevy, that's probably the kind I would buy. And that's why. But when it comes to working, pulling, stuff like that, I'm Ford 110,000%. So anyway, let me switch the camera and I'll show you what I'm talking about. One thing I forgot to mention, I'm 5'8", and that it sometimes presents a challenge getting up in the back of the truck when you've got big tires on it. Let me show you. When you got big tires on the truck, these are LT 285 75 17s. Well, let me get up against the truck and you'll see. Let me turn the camera around. You'll see this is the rail of the truck right here. I'm trying to get it down low. Yeah, this is the rail of the truck. It comes up to my neck. And sometimes it's hard to reach down into the truck and get an item out, or, you know, check the oil, which is what I'm fixing to show you. So let me flip down and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I've already got Clifford's hood up. Now, this has the 5.8 liter Coyote engine. Now, I could raise the hood and Gertrude, Nate calls him Jack, but the top of the engine is up here. The dipstick comes way up here like this, and you can just reach over and pull the dipstick out. Well, you look down in there, you see that yellow thing way down there in the back and the bottom? That's the dipstick. And I have to have a chair to sit right here, stand on it, and reach. I got a friend that's 6'3". He can't stand on the ground because of all this right here. He can't stand on the ground and reach the dipstick. So you could be 7 feet tall and you might be able to reach it. But with all these obstacles here, I kind of doubt that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So knowing that, Flossie bought me this tire step. So let's go over there and get it unboxed, and we're gonna see what it looks like and try to put it together. All right, hold it. Sometimes the best laid plans go awry and you don't even know it until it's too late. The section of this video that I recorded yesterday, last night I was going through renumbering the clips so I could transfer them to the computer to put in the editing program to edit the video. Well, upon doing so, I realized that the clip that I'm redoing now, the camera had somehow flipped the other way. You could hear my voice, so it was unusable. So I'm having to redo that now. There's not going to be no unboxing because Baron the Boxer Dog loves to shred boxes. So I gave him that box after I had was done filming this video, and he shredded the box, and it's in the trash can, or it's in the trash now. All I'm going to do is take this thing and set it up on the table so you can see it. I've already been through. There's no assembly required. You will pick up, the video will resume on what I was doing after this segment. So without further ado, this is what was in the box. Right here. Now, it's upside down right now, so let me flip it over and show you. This is it. This right here. And I am so sorry, guys. This is not the normal way I do videos, but it was almost 6 minutes long, and it was completely worthless. So I'm having to redo it. But the way this thing works, and you'll see later in the video, I do it on Clifford, it folds up like this, and then this folds forward like that. Like that. And that's the step. There's no assembly required. Now, if you need to adjust it right here, you can adjust it. There's no adjustment here, only to make the step higher on the tire. But it's where it needs to be for me. And you'll see that later in the video. But this is it, guys. I'm sorry. It's like I said, sometimes the best laid plans go awry, and you don't know it until it's too late. So this is it. Here's the rest of the video. All right. Got this thing out. Unfortunately, there's a big mud hole right here. So, you know what? Before I even attempt this, I'm going to crank Clifford up and turn the wheel, make sure it's straight. This will be a cold start on the MagnaFlow. Exhaust, that is. For government work. All right, let's get this thing over there and see if it needs to be adjusted any. Man, I already like this thing. Let me see here. Now, when you need to, that's making sure it's in the center. It needs to go over this way just a little. There we go. That's better. Now see, the harder you step on it. Now, let me step on it and see, kind of step on the center and see how strong it is. I'm bouncing on this thing. Now, guys, I don't like to comment on this, but I weigh about 220, 223 pounds. And look at this. It's holding steady. Now, would I suggest bouncing on it? No. I'm doing that for the purposes of this video. So, yeah, you can reach way. I wish now I had left. Matter of fact, let me do this. Because the true test of this thing, with me at least, is being able to check the oil. So, no, I'm not going to pull the dipstick. Well, I probably will, but I'm not actually going to be checking oil because I just started it. I just checked it yesterday and it was full. But I'm doing this for the purposes of the video. I think I'll have to check it for sure, but I think Flossie bought this off of Amazon. I'm not sure. If she did, I will leave a link in the description below for this product. Now, oh yeah. Look at him, look at him. I can reach the dipstick with no problem. All right. Now, to step down, where I'm at, I have to step to the side. Close the hood down. And that's it. Guys, I think it works pretty good. I like it. Now, what my plan is I'm going to take it up. I'm going to fold it up. Let me turn the camera a little bit. There we go. My plan is I'm going to slide it under the seat in the back and store it. That way, if we're on a job or something I need to get in the back of the truck, we've got a way to get in the back of the truck. All right, we're back at the table. What do you think? Leave me some comments below. Let me know what you think. No, that product is not new to the market. It's new to me. I've never seen anything like it. I've always just used a chair or a step ladder. But I'm glad that Flossie has the investigative skills that she does on the internet to find things like that, because I would have never thought to look for something like that. But I'll tell you what else I got for Christmas, and I wanted to show this to you. Flossie, we have like 4 different businesses. We have the lawn care business. We have, Flossie runs a printing shop, and she runs 3 online stores. So actually we have 5. But the printing is was for a long time her main source of income. And I've been wanting business cards for my YouTube channel for a long time. It's not that she didn't do it, it's just she didn't have time. Well, this Christmas, I didn't even tell her, but I was hoping and praying I got business cards for my YouTube channel. Well, she always goes above and beyond. She come up with a solution to my wish. And I want to show you, she got business cards, and it's not just for my channel. It's for my channel, her cooking channel. It's for our dog Baron's channel. If you haven't checked out his channel, do so please. And if you haven't checked out my son's channel, Brick Tech with Nate, if you have children that are into Legos, check his channel out. They will love his channel. Nate's specialty, forte, whatever you want to call it, are mocks, which are my own creations. He takes loose Legos and he builds just about whatever he wants to build without instructions. All you give this card to somebody, they scan that QR code, it takes them directly to my channel or her channel, Nate's channel or Baron's channel, and they can subscribe right from there. They don't have to search it. I thought that was a very unique and neat gift. And as a matter of fact, I've already given out probably 8 or 10 of them. So that's some things I got for Christmas. Guys, I hope you got something out of this video. I know I enjoyed doing it. And, you know, maybe this product will help you out. That's why I bring you these new products, because like me, there's probably a lot of you out there that have never heard of that product. I've never seen anything like it. That was something that's going to help me on a weekly basis. Is it hard to get out? No, it just you hold it, you grab it, and then it unfolds, and you just hang it, you center it on the tire, and you step up on it. I mean, it can't be no more simple than that. But anyway, as I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it, and maybe you found something in this video that you too can use. Even, what did I do with it? Even the tentacle. And guys, if you haven't seen my video, it's the one before this one, go check it out. I was surprised at what I found. And not saying it's bad, I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying I'm surprised at what I found. So anyway, that's going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. This is Brian with Big South Outdoors TV, reminding you to live big, live Southern, and live outdoors. Until we meet again, folks, have a good one, and Happy New Year.